Hi everyone, with 4th of July around the corner, I thought we would do a 4th of July rock. I'm going to use my fineliner Artooli pen and go ahead and sketch out the circle and the petals for the sunflower. And I'm just winging it. If you want, you could use a pencil first. But I drew it out in front of me on a piece of paper to give myself a general idea. When I make this rock, I'm going to use a Posca red pen, a Posca blue pen, my white Uniball gel pen, and a black Posca. So I'm just doing my petals with the fine liner first, and I'm going to go in with my red and choose some of the petals that I want red, and the rest will stay white. I was going to use my 1MR and it was dead, so we're using a thicker, I think this one's a 3MR. So you can choose whatever petals you like to color red. I do one coat and then I'll go back once that's dry and do another coat that you'll see in the video. When that's dry, I'll go over again with my black Posca. And the writing's going to say, "God bless America, the land that I love." So while we wait for the red to dry, I'm going to go in and do the center of the flower. I'm going to color the whole center blue, but you can see where I left a squiggly line around the edges, and that's going to be black, so it kind of fades from the blue to the black into the petals. And then once I do that, then we can add white for the stars. So right now you can see I'm going back in and just touching up on my red where it needs a little bit of a second coat before I do my black. And I want to let that dry, so we'll work on the words first. I used my Posca 1MR for the words. You can use that. You can use your gel pen or a fine liner, whatever your preference is. I just got a new pack of Posca 1MRs from Amazon, so I like those the best, especially when they're brand new. I went ahead and wrote on the paper, like I said, and drew a sketch so that I know where to line up my words. That way you don't have to squish something in if you just kind of wing it. I've done that plenty of times, so I'm kind of learning from my own lesson. Not my own lesson, my own mistake, and correcting it. So once I'm done with the writing, I'll go in and I'll trace over the fine liner of the petals with the black to give it a more bolder look. And I'll touch up some of my letters that we make bolder on the lines that go down and try and make everything pop a little bit. If you don't have room or you don't like the parts that pop, you can just write it out. If you choose a different type of lettering, that's fine too. After that, we're just going to add a couple white stars to the center and it will be finished. You could add a little glitter when you were finished if you wanted. And I added a couple white thin or black lines in the white of the petals as well as the red to give it more of a defined flower look. I get nervous when I do these, so I've kind of said everything before I've done it on the video. My apologies. But again, it's done here step by step, not that many steps, so it should be pretty easy to follow along. Add your own personal touches. And thanks for watching.